But
it's true.
I mean,
true.
Are we gonna? Is this the tone that's
We're getting right into our next fight right now.
This, as the night's going on, things keep increasing.
Now, entering the ring, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 185 pounds, representing TOS Boxing Gym and trained by DeVarrell Williamson, Taylor Young!
Another fighter from Touch of Sleep, hopefully providing that touch of sleep as well.
Oh yeah.
Now, this fight, let's talk about how we have another example of similar height, but the weight differential could relate to durability directly.
Talk about it. When you get hit with an extra 10 pounds in the face, you feel it. You might not feel it right now, but you do feel it as things continue.
Not the freshman 15,
Not the
but
first 15. And then from here.
But glad to see that we have another fight where we should see a similar reach, just to see how this plays out when it comes to a pure power perspective.
Please welcome, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 195 pounds, representing Topiara Boxing Club and trained by Joaquin Romero, Luis El Toro Ramos!
Let's go, baby! El Toro Loco! Let's get this. This is what I've been waiting for this whole time.
Oh my goodness.
I'm feeling it. I am ready to see. I don't even gonna have something great fight coming up
I'm
here.
a Luis fan based on this vibe alone.
I'm simply based off the music. I'm leaning towards El Toro already. El Toro.
Now, let's also talk
The
about...
hammer recognizes the bull.
That's very fair. As we look at this fight, we do have a fight over finances, right?
This is the financial fight. We can call this about like the Bills. We want to call this Big Bills fight?
Big Bills, a financial feud.
The financial feud. Stack them up.
I know they're both putting on for their respective fields today, and I respect them both for doing it. We'll see how this weight differential does translate to that durability, right? Let's keep in mind,
Durability is going to be key in this.
Luis, out of our blue corner, does have the 10-pound advantage here. Let's see if he fights with it, right? Let's see if he
Can
fights
he put
with
the weight
it.
behind it? Can he put the weight behind it?
Now, we got some final adjustments on the headgear for Luis here. But, you know, it's something we haven't really commented on yet.
All right, guys, no hitting behind the hand. Watch your hands. Keep your punches up. When I tell you guys to break, step back, break. Listen to my commands. Touch gloves.
Based on tattoos alone.
Oh, we should totally
As
talk
heavily
about
tattooed boys ourselves.
we can't see him. We got our turtlenecks on tonight, but we got a couple tattoos
some
ourselves
others here.
We got a few.
But I'm seeing a shoulder tattoo. He's telling me that that's his power hand. That's all I know. That's all I know. We're hearing some Taylor chants.
Taylor?
So we're going to see some red corner chants from Touch of Sleep. It's no surprise that we
They
have
have
Touch
a
of Sleep.
really big group, a
Their
really big
contingent
showing.
is strong.
They are active. I'm loving the start of this right now.
Now
The
the
boys
bo-
are on their toes. They're taking shots.
The boys are active, but they're a little clumsy. They're nervous. They're
Yep.
anxious because they're clashing heads. They're running into each other. They're they're deers on ice right now.
Oh, yeah.
Deer plural
Deer
is also
deer?
Deer.
So this deer, we got deer on ice.
Deer on ice.
Coming to a ice rink near you. There we go. Strong cross. Strong cross from...
Now, I do like what I'm seeing here, where I see somebody get back down, and I'm seeing an immediate response to
Yeah.
push the other fighter back with work, not
have
with
to.
brute force. I'm seeing activity to push them back, not just sheer power.
Yes.
Get him off me, big brother type of
Give
stuff.
that person a reason to step right there. As he started to step in, Taylor went in, taking that big step, trying to push back with power. Luis El Toro responded with a really quick shot to the ear. Man left himself open.
Now, what we're seeing from a few fighters tonight, and Taylor's also falls into this camp as well, is throwing these power shots, moving off the center line, moving that head to the right, and throwing that power left over the top.
The hook, like
you're kind of protecting yourself in the moment, but you're throwing a power shot. It does decrease the probability of landing, but when it lands, oh
boy, does it land.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, does it land. Literally, we got a whole airport for that thing to land in. Got a runway right across your face.
My goodness.
10 seconds left in this one.
And the two fighters are being pretty active right now, right? We're seeing them both land. They're seeing them both respond, which is super important. If I'm trying to send a message, I'm doing it like that.
Right there at the end. Young has landed a couple key shots right before the buzzer. Oh, we're feeling good right here, folks. This is the move right on this. Making it happen tonight.
We're getting caught up in the music right now. Wow.
I mean, I feel like they got a lot of their nerves out of this one. They got a lot of their nerves, like... I just got taken by this song real quick. Okay, that's fine.
Now,
you know
what do you
what?
want to see differently in this next round?
I'd like to see a little bit more, a little less flail, a little more specificity on the work. Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more confidence in your ability.
Yes.
Because I know they both trained. They're both capable.
They both did the work. They both did the work. The hardest part's already done. Now you just got to show what the results of the training are. Really, power shots is the name of the game.
We're seeing Taylor Young throw some kind of spray and pray approaches.
Spray and pray,
spray and pray.
The old
he's throwing
spray
big shots. He's not necessarily bringing it back, but when they land, we are seeing Luis turn his back, and that says a lot. Body language means a lot in this fight, right, Matt? But we do see Luis respond immediately.
There it is. He opened him up. Did he get? I thought that was about to be a standing eight real quick, but no, just a warning from the official.
A little reminder, just to keep everything clean.
Get him on the inside. Both of these guys are starting to throw wild power punches, so you have to get in close. Get in close. Be specific.
Now, Matt, how are you getting close? Tell me how you're getting close on this.
Taking that step. You got to take the step. Allow. If you're seeing your opponent going for these big punches, they're giving you a window of opportunity. Step up and take the window right there. Same idea. Taylor was stepping forward, opening up, cocking the rifle. As he did, open for a shot.
But what I want to see as well is I want to see people close the distance with head movement.
Yes.
I want to see you take the step by. I want to see you take the dip. I want you to roll. I want you to roll a punch. I want you to get inside, right? It's the one way where you can let that long jab go over the shoulder, and then now you're in the ability to put water in the where?
Put water in the basement.
Thank you, sir.
Water in the basement, baby. That's what we want.
That's what the name of the game is all about. When you have that headgear, you can't turn anybody off. I mean, John Bishop excluded, because clearly that guy can turn people off.
He turned them off real quick.
But
Light switch, baby.
Otherwise, you got to work the body. Because you open up the body, and then you open up the head.
Open up the body, take the legs out.
I love it. I love it.
Right, that second round, I feel like boys are getting a little tired. Boys are getting a little tired on that one. We're starting to see those moments where they're picking their shots a little bit more delicately.
Now let me ask you,
Maddie. To breathe.
Let me ask you, in this situation, you're gassed. You know you're gassed. Not saying these guys are, but let's say you're feeling it. What's your approach to put that poker face up to sell it that you are fresh, that you're ready for it?
We gotta start being efficient, first of all. The fact, if we're starting to just like throw punches wherever, each one of those, you are putting in work that might not connect, that might just be floating away. Relax, get focused, and think how efficient can you be, right? We don't want to that spray and pray approach. When it lands, but 95% of the time, we're just spraying.
It's a lot of effort. It's a lot of effort. And, I'll say this as well. During our break, they did play What's My Age Again, which I do find to be slightly disrespectful.
A little bit.
A little bit?
A little bit.
It hit me in the feels. But hey.
As a diehard, lifelong Blink-182 fan, I feel it.
We're hearing a lot of Taylor chants as well.
Yes.
And we do see Taylor respond to that. Now, we do see a little bit of reckless punching when
it starts to get reckless when you let the emotions run wild.
Now, if I'm trying to make my statement, if I'm feeling gassed right now, I feel like you could play that mental game. You could get in the face of that person. You make them take the first step back, and you can clinch it up, right? When you feel, if somebody has to feel your weight on you, that's a hard bear, like a hard burden to bear. So I think he's got to make that weight be felt, right? Mm-hmm. Especially if you're that 185 guy, I'm putting all my weight on a 195 guy to kind of wear that down, to use his energy.
Even right now, we're starting to see they're getting a little more cautious.
Clean shot,
they're staying back. But as that's happening, Luis is starting to get really specific. He's sliding inside. He's getting those jabs when they count. Now, it might not be that huge power punch, but you don't need those.
What I want to see here, with this distance they're maintaining, because they're a little bit tired, I want to see feints.
Yep.
I want to see somebody throw that little fake punch to get a reaction, to start reading their opponent, because that's that light work.
That's what we're going to learn. How do they respond?
Exactly. Right? You can set up a punch down the line by knowing how they're going to react to that same stimulus.
Yep.
So I want to see that if they have the chance. If you have the room, you got to use it.
Use it, baby. Got to use that lane. See, right now, we're getting that flurry of punches. Oof. Nearly evaded that.
Nearly there.
Big hook.
Wow.
That would have put him on skates.
I mean, it's a toss-up to me. I really think that both guys.
I do think it is still a toss-up. This one's just going to come down to the numbers. It's really going to come. I don't think that any one person truly dominated that fight. This is just going to be down to the score sheets. So team, as we're looking at that last one, this last set is honestly going to come down to all numbers. This is all about numbers for this last one. I feel that both of these fighters were equal throughout.
Ladies and gentlemen, after
now
3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a unanimous decision. Your winner,